I should probably eat breakfast. It's 10:30 a.m. If you hear my son's music, I'm sorry. I can't tell him to turn it down because he's in the shower, so. Anyhow, I thought I would eat breakfast first, and then we'll go wash dishes so we can do things a little bit backwards today. And so hopefully it's not too noisy. But I'm eating a banana, peanut butter, with mixed pumpkin seeds, sesame seeds, and dried cranberries. So hopefully it will. I had gone back to, and I'm still, struggling with this, but going back to making sure I cut out sugars. Not fruits. I'll probably have 3 fruits a day. Try to anyhow. Sometimes I only have 1, but yeah, anyhow. So, one reason that I do lives once or twice a day is because I'm trying to get organized in my life. And having people to talk to just really helps me to motivate me. And yeah. I'm not sure if I'll do my live this afternoon, this evening. If my husband's home and tired, then I'll probably go do a live. If he's home and not tired, then I'll probably just hang out with him and not do a live. But yeah, one of the reasons that I do lives is just because it's encouraging to help me to push through, which my doctor tells me I'm not supposed to, but if I don't push through at some points, then I get so far behind. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing. But right now I'm just eating my breakfast. It's not a full bowl. I should have put cinnamon on here, but oh well. Next time. So once I'm done this, I will go and do the dishes. Hello everybody out there, welcome to Kathleen's Place, a safe place for everybody. If you have things to talk about, feel free. If you want to join me, feel free. If you want to comment, I will say hello back. I'll be doing dishes here shortly. I'm not just going to sit here and eat. But if I don't eat, like I mentioned before, I'll forget if I just start doing dishes. And then I end up feeling sick later. So I decided I'll eat now, seeing as I've forgotten up until this point. It's 10:32 a.m. here. So I'm going to eat. And I decided to go live at, hey Matt, how are you doing? Nice to see you. I decided to, don't forget to likes are free. Thank you, Matt, appreciate it. And I decided to go live at 10:30, so so sorry for eating in front of you, but like I said, I'll forget to eat if I don't eat when I'm thinking about it. Nope, just you and me. There's one other person watching. Not sure who it is. But I've only been on for a couple minutes, so, well, 5 minutes. So no big deal. Matt says, other person say hi. I have one person that might end up joining me, but she's at work. So she'll just have her earbuds in and respond when she can. So I don't know if it's her or not. Thank you for the hearts and the 100%. My husband might be watching if he's on his break at lunch. Not sure. But he normally says hi. But so how's your day been doing, Matt? It's the evening there, right? How many hours difference are we? Because you're in the UK. Must be shy, yeah. 5:34 p.m. No, a.m. p.m. I don't know. That's what I thought. So 6 hours difference? Right, afternoon. Yes, yes. So were you working this morning or this today? I'm very excited, as is my son. They're done the construction in the front of my house. Now they just got to finish the bigger one at the side of my house. I think it's been doing things around the house. Nice. Yeah, I'm taking section by section. Yesterday I did the dishes. Did I? I don't remember. I think I did. Yeah, I did. And then I did some organizing. What do you mean to clear out? Like you threw stuff out? Dropping some water. Yeah, that's what I did yesterday. I have lots more to do, but because of my garage. But I got rid of all the recycling, put it out in the recycling bin, and then went through some construction stuff that was brought into the house. And hey, Charlie, how are you doing? Excuse me as I drink my water. I'm trying to stay hydrated, I guess. Let's go do dishes. Charlie. Oh, Carlisle? You're the other person? Charlie. His name is Charlie. I'm good, actually. Charlie, thanks for asking. How are you? You said you're good already. You must have had an autocorrect there. Charlie is another Canadian like myself. He's 2 provinces to the west of me. Okay. I organized this part of my kitchen. Yes, autocorrect. Yeah, that's what I figured. So I organized and cleaned this part of my kitchen, this morning. And now I've just got to do all these dishes. So phone luck. See all the construction happening out there? That's going to be a while before that gets filled, I'm sure. And then over here, they finally finished there. Look at the nice asphalt or asphalt, however you pronounce it. And Matt is from the UK. All right, I'm gonna try this question thing here before it goes away. Favorite useless fact. Okay, how do we do this? Start Q&A. Oh, wait, what? Drag. Oh. Can you guys see the sticker that I put on there? It says top useless facts. This is a new thing that YouTube is doing. Okay, cool. So, yeah, if you feel like answering, that's fine. I want to put it where I want to put it, but it's going where it wants to, so. All right. The wind blows. That is a useless fact. Or just something that we all already know, I guess. Because it would be useful for those who use the windmills for energy. Or for drying clothes hanging up out there. Oh, there was a message already hidden. Now let me see. This message is held for review. Oh. Yep. So on my channel, I don't encourage sub for sub, because subs for sub doesn't actually help you. What helps you is getting people actually interested in your content. If you're just doing sub for sub, it will really more impede your growth than, trust me, I used to do that years ago. Charlie, you'll start it. Yeah, I don't know if how long have you been on YouTube, Charlie? It's only a link, Kelly. Oh, I know. It's no problem. I don't mind you sharing your link. That's all good. I'm just saying, just talking. And anybody, of course, can feel free to hit the link and check it out. That's not a bad thing, and I'm not against that. I'm just saying, if we concentrate on our subs, which I used to do, then we're forgetting about watch time, and that's actually the one that's harder. Let me see. What are you seeing? So, does anybody have a favorite useless fact that they have? Does it show now? What part? May 5, 2019. Okay, nice. That was around when I originally started my channel as well. But then I left it alone for a while, probably about 3 years. So Matt, sorry, I'm a slow processor. What are you asking if you can see now? Or is able to be seen now? link. Okay, I can see the link. Yeah, I could see the link. Okay. I just can't click on it because then I would end up going out of my live. Oh, okay. What happened there, Matt? Is he saying things that he shouldn't be saying? Matt, or why are you hiding? Is hiding him just so I could know for the future. I was looking. Oh, okay. So you didn't mean to. I was wondering. I didn't think he was would put anything that he shouldn't put on there. Good morning, Mr. Trev. Vancouver, BC. Thank you. Thanks for joining us. Persian, what is his channel? I can't see it. And if I touch my screen, I'm going to make it wet. There's also another person from Vancouver here. So, that's nice. And Matt is from the UK. Charlie, you still here? Hopefully you're still here, Charlie. Matt didn't mean to block your comments there. He was trying to look at your link and then hit the wrong button. So, Charlie, yep, you're still there. Good. So there's Mr. Trev. He's also from Vancouver, BC. And you're from BC. I don't remember if you're from Vancouver or not, but I think you are. Sorry for that, Charlie. He said, yeah. So, anybody got any useless facts? Favorite useless facts? If not, I will take the sticker down. And, oh, yes, I'm from Vancouver. Okay, so there's two of you from Vancouver now. I'm not sure if the other guy is still there. Are you still there, Mr. Trev? It's gonna rain? Here it's not gonna rain. It already rained. Yeah, well, you're in Vancouver, so it does always rain. Whereas here, it's going to be snowing in a few weeks. So hopefully, originally when I looked at the almanac, it said it wasn't going to rain until Christmas Day. I mean, snow until Christmas Day, so I really hope that's true. Hey, Dace, how are you? Hey, Kathleen saying hi. Not sure how long I can stay due to poor cuts and all. No worries. Thank you for joining me, Jace. Jace is from the UK also. I don't know if you know Matt. We've also got the Persian Empire by Charlie. He's from Vancouver, Canada. And Mr. Trev is from Vancouver, Canada as well. But Jace is a traveler. She's trying to travel to every country in Africa. And she's been doing very well at that. Hey, Matt. Here. So it's very interesting watching her channel and learning about how she does solo travel but yet meets a lot of people to travel with. I'm in the North Shore. Good morning, Kathleen. Hello, Luis. How are you doing? Thanks for joining me. How are you doing today? Who else is there I cannot see? Mike, hello, good morning. Feel free to greet everybody else. Matt is here. Luis is here. I gave you a like. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Luis. Who else is here? Yeah, there's a few people, so that's nice. Today looks like it's going to be cold outside, but it's not too bad. Doesn't look like it. There's no clouds in the sky, so it's a clear day. What do we see? Oh, Mr. Trev, good place to be. And Mike is from the U.S. Greeting each other now, so that's wonderful. I think that's one of the great bonuses of lives is that not only do you get to know the host a little bit better, but you get to know other people on YouTube and are able to make new friends. If that is what, if the other person clicks with you or you enjoy their content on their channel, if they do have content. So, yeah. Really, really good thing. Love you, bud. Have a good day. Yeah, bye. Bye. Jace lives in the UK. I don't know if she's still there. Jace Nomad TV. She's currently not in the UK right now, but that's where her home is. One moment. She's a traveler like Doris. But she sometimes will go for a year traveling. I'm not sure how long she's going to be going now. Oh, bye, Charlie. Thanks for joining us. Okay, where did it... Oh, there it is. So... Matt says bye, Charlie. Yeah, I just appreciate people who come and hang out with me. It encourages me to get motivated and helps me to push through a little bit. I don't want to be sitting so much because that's not healthy either. But usually after I push through for a while, I end up crashing again due to my chronic illness, but you can't get anything done if you don't push through from time that's okay. And I do next time, sometimes I don't have topics, I just start my lives, but the next few times I will have topics that I'll be talking about. And I'm thinking of probably tonight, like I say, if my husband's tired, I said that earlier, if my husband's tired and just wants to rest, then I'll go and not hang out, then I'll go do a live doing my art. 'Cause I haven't done any art for 2 or 3 weeks, so painting. So I want to do that. This here. Yeah, I think if I have topics, I'm not going to lose people as much. They'll stick around a little bit longer. But when I have Mike and Mike and the last few days, Mike and Debbie Sue have been on my lives, and then I get lots of talking back and forth, but I'll have to have something planned just for the times when I don't have that really. So Matt, are you retired, or do you still work? You said you were home doing this and that around the house today? And who do I have still out there? So today, my plan for today, get my kitchen cut up, make something for supper. Got to get motivated in that, start looking for recipes again. One guy came on and gave me some ideas, garlic chicken and something else, I can't remember. I don't know if it was sweet potato. I love sweet potato, and I've been baking that quite a bit lately. I only eat a lot of amount for the meal. But I've been following a lady on Instagram who shows portions, and she's a trainer, and she's actually lost a lot of weight herself and has been able to keep it off for over 20 years. So that's what I want to do. And I also want to do muscle strength training, because that's one area that I know I struggle with. And so back to feeling good, back to having motivation again, which I haven't had for a little while. But yeah, back to just being myself again, and that's a good thing. So yeah, for any of you who are out there, on a health journey, feel free to talk about it. If not, that's fine too. And I know the people that are coming on and only staying for, you know, two minutes or so is going to affect my algorithm. Because I was having people stay on my lives for about 54 minutes. But I generally, if I'm on somebody's live, I'll be on there for at least the minimum of 10 minutes. But that's only if I have a live planned already. Or my son needs me, or my husband or something. Then I'll go on for a shorter amount of time. But I don't want to wreck other people's algorithms either. That is never my intent. Candice, how are you? Thanks for being here. I know I pushed a button being here. So your earbuds are all charged up. Yeah, so I when I go on other people's lives, the minimum that I'll be stay is for 10 minutes. I don't generally working my fingers to the bone, laugh out loud. Of course, then you've got a long day today, hey? I just want to get all these done, so I'm not planning to take a break and go sit down because we did that already before I started. So if I don't dry these, yes, they are charged for now. Yeah. So yeah, so I was just saying that typically if I'm going to watch somebody else's live, I'll bring it with me. I'm going to put this here, get rid of it. All right. If I'm on somebody else's live, I'll typically stay, Matt says, hi, Candice. I'll typically stay for the minimum of 10 minutes because that will be good for the person's algorithm. And if I can stay for the whole live, I will. But being as I still have a son that needs me once in a while, he's 16, almost 17, so he doesn't need me all the time, but Candace says hi, Matt. So needs me less, but he comes first. So does my husband. So if they need me, then and I have to get off of a live, then I do. But I typically will stay on the lives for, like I say, a good 10 minutes. Make sure that I'm actually participating, because the more comments that there are, the better it is for the channel. And you're also getting to know each other. And I know right now I don't have a particular topic, but I will do that later on today. So I have to start scheduling some people for lives again Thursday nights. I've gotten away from that because I allowed myself to be distracted from doing my typical YouTube videos or strategies. Candice, kids need their mama. I had a long talk with my boy last night, of course. He is 31 years old. Oh, kids will always need their mama. I miss my mom so much. And doesn't matter how old you get, you just need your mama. So, and he's going through some hard times right now, hey? But we'll talk about that off camera. It's my mama's birthday month, so been in my feels. Oh, no doubt. Yeah, this is gonna be my second Christmas without my mom, so I understand. Totally understand. Usually I get in my feels without even realizing it a little bit sooner than the anniversary. Let me bring this closer. Sandra, hi. Sandy. Nice to see you again, Sandy. Thanks for joining me. Matt's also from the UK, and Jace was here. She's also from the UK, but I think she's gone. My daughter and her have the same birthday. Aw. Well, then you can still celebrate her birthday with your daughter's birthday. Look at under my cupboard. I didn't realize how gross that was. Don't typically look under one's cupboard, which I should, I guess. So, Sandy, you have a YouTube channel, yes? Why don't you tell us about your YouTube channel? I will pop by and see what your channel is about. Yes, for sure. Sorry, Candace, about still being able to celebrate her mom's birthday. Sandy, feel free to say hi to Candace and Matt and whoever else is still on here. So Sandy was on one of my other lives. I'm not sure if it was when I was doing dishes with Mrs. Paula or not, but I want to get caught up on my dishes so that I can continue with my other goals that I have. I'm not a great goalkeeper. I only put videos of my dogs on there. Oh, that's enough. We love dogs. Right, Candace? We love dogs. And I think Matt loves dogs too. But I'm not sure. But I think I did go and I did go and look at a couple of your videos with your dogs. I just have to go back and watch more. Everybody loves dogs. Candace says, I have 4 dogs. You see, she's also a dog lover. And even though our channels aren't about our dogs, they're included in many of our videos. Sandra, yes, I was looking through there. Great, too. Yeah, so she was... Oh, Matt was looking through. Matt's a great supporter. He also has a YouTube channel with some music videos, I think, isn't it, Matt? Tell us about your channel, Matt. Do you have more than one channel, Matt, or just the one? Mine is drums. Scenery. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have to get back. Have you uploaded any new ones? Because I have watched your other ones. That's right, I remember now. Sorry about that, Matt. I have to go back. Yeah, have you uploaded any new ones? It'd be great to see. I love watching the scenery and all the different things there. It's so fun to watch different kinds of YouTube channels. Not yet. Okay. Well, as soon as you do, let me know, and I will go watch it. And I'll make sure that I've watched all of your videos. Well, not all of your videos, unless you only have a few. But of course, it would take me a long time to watch them all. Sandy, it's cold and wet and dark here. Having dinner with the 3 dogs and my husband. Nice. So where Matt is, it is, I'm thinking if I remember correct, it's 6:10 p.m. for Matt. What time is it there for you? And correct me if I'm wrong. A Patterdale Terrier. Huh, I have to look that up. Yeah, Sandy is in the UK. So all of the UK is the same time? I don't know about the time schedules everywhere. Okay, because across Canada, we have different times. We're the only province here that doesn't change their time. So we don't have, the daylight savings like all the, a lot of places across the world do. Nice, nice. That's one thing I'm gonna do. I need to educate myself more on other people's countries. I love learning about other countries and other cultures, and it's so fun. Which is the funny thing is, when I was a kid, I didn't like to. But as an adult, I love it. The Bookworm. Hello, Bookworm. I take it you love to read. That's a good thing. You could fit in one of your housing estates. What? I love watching you wash dishes. I find it relaxing. Hate washing my own dishes. That's why I find it very helpful to wash. I kind of actually got that from my husband. Because he's always, if he's washing dishes, he's always on the phone. And I kept saying, why are you always on the phone while you're washing the dishes? He talks to a friend or his mom. His first choice is his mom that he'll call. If she's not around, then either a friend or his sister. So, Matt, the UK is tiny. Okay. Well, I'm going to learn more about it. Yeah, it wasn't you that was saying it was going to rain. It was somebody else, right? It was Mr. Trev or something. I don't know, Candace, you might want to try washing dishes doing a live. Because to me it's helpful. And then I do lives doing my other as well sometimes. Not cleaning so much. But I have done a video of me cleaning, but I haven't posted it. I did that a few weeks back. Relax. Thanks, Bookworm. I'm relaxed. That's what a young girl named, I think it was Brooke that told me that the other day. Or was that you? I don't know. Is this your second time here? I'm relaxing, talking to you all while I do my dishes. I find it very, very relaxing as I do my dishes to talk to you all. Sometimes I don't do my dishes until the afternoon, but my mornings right now are free because I'm not Let me see. Aren't you tired? Yeah, I'm tired. I'm always tired though, so it's nothing new. Nothing new, just gotta keep going and keep at it. The UK would fit in America 40 times. How about Canada? We have more land than America does. Just not as many people. Because we have lots of farming land. And hopefully it will stay that way. At least that's what I was told. I have to look it up. I need to look up things before I just say what I've been taught and told by other people. But I'm almost done my dishes. Yay! Canada. Bye. I am gonna sleep. Have a good sleep, Brooke. Where are you from? What country are you in? If you don't mind me asking. If you do mind, don't tell me then. The book by says Matt. Appreciate you hanging out with me, Matt. It does help the algorithm that people are on the chat for more than 2 minutes. And that's why, like I was saying before, if I'm on somebody's live, the minimum I'll be on there for is 10 minutes. Because I don't want to ruin, unless there's like an emergency or something, then I will go. But if there's not an emergency, then I won't. Sandy, my husband bought me a table top dishwasher when I broke my arm last year. Must say it helps, but still washing up. It's a good idea to chat while washing up. It can get lonely. It can. It makes time go by a lot faster to chat, that's for sure. So, and it was fun a couple times. Mrs. Paula does retirement, and I did dishwashing. She's in the States, and I'm here. So we did a couple lives together washing dishes, because she also washes dishes. And that's the great thing about YouTube. You can have similar channels to other people, and it's not going to take, it won't be a competition, because YouTube's not a competition. YouTube is just something to enjoy and do you, be yourself. And that's all. So when I first started YouTube, I started because my son wanted to do a YouTube channel. So we did mom and son challenges, which were fun. Hot Chocos and Hot Cheetos, and then we buy a bunch of different candies from, instead of the Dollar Tree, we have Dollarama. I'm not sure in the UK if you have anything like that. Dollar store type things. We try the different candy from there and give our opinion on different kinds of candy. So it's quite fun. And then Then when he didn't want to do something with me, to do a video, then my husband and I would cook together. I love my YouTube friends. Yes, they are amazing. So yeah, and then my chronic illness, I don't always know when I didn't before, I'm learning now when I'm gonna have a flare. I always realize when I was having flare-ups and when it was gonna get really bad, but I'm learning to pace myself and push through when I know I can and stop when I don't think I can, so. So Sandra, are you a stay-at-home person? Or do you work outside of your home? My back is starting to bother me, but I'm going to push through and get these done. I'm tired of having everything piled up. All right. I'll show you my outside. We have no trees. No trees. No. A lot of our trees have no leaves left. And I've got a big hole in the front of my house, well, side of my house. And then the trees have no leaves, except for, of course, the pine trees. Evergreens, they have leaves. Just put this away. I think oh, 1 second. Hey, Candace, you're back. Yay. I appreciate each and every one of you that are here. So yeah, my next project, once I'm done this, I'm gonna go sit down, rest for a little bit, have some more water, and then drink my 32 ounces of water. And then I'm going to, I'm not sure if I'm gonna wash my floors quite yet. Water, or if I'm going to, I think I might work on my YouTube channel. I did one video. I'm gonna try to do like, ouch, I cut myself. 2 or 3. I save these, they're my cat food things, but for my painting to mix it in, I like to save those. I don't like to go out and buy new things. I like to reuse. Sandy, I was working, but fibro and arthritis has left me struggling just doing the basics. I hear ya. I hear ya. Fibro is horrible. I have that as well. I don't have arthritis, which I'm thankful for. But fibro and chronic fatigue syndrome and IBS and all that, diverticulitis and all that kind of fun stuff. Which IBS and diverticulitis are my least of my concerns right now. But yeah, I hear ya. Struggling just to do the main task. And that's what I was talking about, my chronic illness. When I didn't understand it as much, I'm one who doesn't stop very much. I never used to watch TV on my own. If I didn't have somebody to watch TV, I wouldn't watch TV, movies or anything. But I had a major crash. I think it was just before COVID, or when, maybe it was, yeah, I can't really remember. But not as big as this, my last crash that I had. That's why my doctor's like, you need to make sure that you don't push through. But I'm gonna balance that out. I'm gonna push through a little bit today just to get this done, and then I'm gonna go sit down and rest. So, but anyhow, yeah, I totally hear you. So when were you diagnosed, Sandy, with those two things? The arthritis and fibro. I was diagnosed in 2008, the end of 2018, so not very long ago. Learning about your chronic illness when they don't really give you a lot of information about it, but I have a good doctor. He helps me understand it and confirms that I need to make sure I don't overdo it. So that's very helpful. But going to emergency when I was first having my flare-ups, that was a nightmare. Because not everybody understands fibro, not even in the medical field. Is that how it is there too in the UK? So glad that I'm gonna be done here. Comment out momentarily. I'm going to put a towel here. I've only got 2 things left. I'll be right back. I'm still here. Also found out I had broke my humerus, and that was not fun. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry to hear that. That is not fun at all. I can only imagine. So when it comes to fibro, I know arthritis and osteoarthritis and everything is understood by the medical field. I've seen this worldwide because I am on a fibromyalgia Facebook page, a couple of them actually, and so people from all over the world suffer with fibromyalgia. Okay, 1 second here. Done. My last dish, I think, except for my coffee cup, but I'm gonna use that for tea later. Just give me 1 second here. Put this back in here. 1 second. I'll be right back. Hold on. Don't leave. Candace, are you still hanging out here? Matt, are you still here? Okay. So, I'm just going to rinse this out really quickly. And then I will get to your comments. I just want to leave my sink clean. At least half of it, because the other half of that dish is in. Let it dry. Putting it in that. One second. Well, more than a second. Candace has put a comment as well. I will get to that here shortly. I don't like having a dirty sink. I'll get back as far as I can. Hello, Mike. You're back again. All right. Now I'm going to, let's go. I'm gonna run my water. Excuse me. 2022 also found out. Oh, that's 2022. So that's when you were diagnosed with fibro. Candace, I have osteo, and Catherine and I. Kathleen, you mean, or Catherine? Because there's also a Catherine. Got autocorrect, so it probably autocorrected. I was talking about this morning. The cold really affects me. Yes, we were talking about, so that was me you were talking about. Yeah, I don't find the cold, weather change doesn't affect me, but if I'm out in the cold will cause me a lot of grief and a lot of pain. And right now, I am that same way. Excuse me. All right. I feel that too much prefer the summer. So Matt, those two that you say, glucosamine and chondroitin, what is that for? Is that for fibro or for osteoarthritis? Feels so good to get my dishes done. Yesterday got all my recycling done. I think tomorrow I will wash my floors. And I'm basically caught up with my laundry, so that's nice. You come sit down? No, but helps with the bones. Okay, helps with the bones. Come on up. Come on up. Yeah, that's for sure as we get older. And even the more that we sit, which is why I'm trying to make sure that I push myself a little bit, our bones will get weak. I just watched a video on that yesterday. Can you come sit down for a little bit? Want to see my puppers? Never heard of chondroitin. Usually both together in pill form. Okay. Hey, there's one of my dogs. He's got to always sit on me when I'm. See that ugly thing on my window? Usually that is for our. Get down. That's for our air conditioner to go out. But I realized when we put that up that our dogs don't bark as much because they don't see everybody going out. So. Well, seeing as you're both from the UK, then you'll probably be able to find that somewhere. Where would she find that? If she was interested in taking it, Matt. I'm going to either paint that or put my tiles around it, make it look a little bit prettier. I'm probably gonna be closing my live in about 5 minutes. Because I gotta take I gotta feed my puppers and then I gotta take them out, so. I take magnesium for tiredness. Bathing in bath salts helps too. So I have to get magnesium. That's what. Magnesium is actually, from what I've heard from other people and videos, it's also good for muscles, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. For me, it's fibro is nerves, but my muscles do get sore as well, so. Because I've heard magnesium is good for lots of things. I have to start taking that. I haven't started taking it yet, but. Where would she find the is it con or chon? Droitin. Magnesium, yes. Yes, I have to. I am still going to be buying something from my sister that has helped her a lot. She's got chronic fatigue syndrome as well as colitis issues, and her husband has another disease, autoimmune disease, and it's all of his levels are good with his blood test now that he started to take this. So I'm gonna give it a try, and she's doing a lot better, and she has a friend who has fibro who's been taking it and is doing a lot better as well. So I don't know if it will necessarily heal the illnesses, probably not, but at least it will help you maintain a little bit better health, and that's what I'm looking for. So once I start taking that, I'll share when I start and how I'm feeling probably not each day, but once a week. I'll give some updates on that. But yeah, thank you guys for stopping by and sharing, and I appreciate you all. Have a lovely evening. I'm glad I caught you on the live. Having dogs keep you on your toes, gets you out in nature. Yes, that is for sure. They do for sure. And that's very helpful for our health as well. So thank you all for joining me. Love you all lots. And until next time, I'll see you either on your channel or next time you're on my live. Okay, talk to you later. Bye-bye.